Give me the look, money be coming in easy. Told him I gotta believe me. Give me the look.
Welcome to the first episode of the Gacha Games vlog series on the development of Gotchaball. Gotchaball is a local competitive multiplayer game that I'm developing together with my brother Gia. It's our first attempt to seriously make a game. Not a serious game at all though. This episode I will talk about the character designs and how the cast of Hano, Bari, Garu and Sita came to be. Let's go! The graphics of this game are a tribute to my childhood, where I was obsessed with Mega Man X and all kinds of mechs. Growing up in the 90s, you had stuff like the Samurai Pizza Cats, Techno Man, and Metabots. These series kickstarted my obsession with robots, but I wanted to put more of myself into these robots than just being a tribute to old school mecha series. So just like how Gundams are based on Japanese samurai, I wanted to see if I could do the same with wayang kulit and wayang golek designs. These are shadow puppets from Indonesia. Growing up in a mixed household with my mom coming from Jakarta and my dad from Rotterdam, I always heard these amazing stories that ignited a sense of curiosity and mysticism. This blend of Indonesian mechas was really working for me, so I decided to refine the design and then I came up with this. I thought this was it. I cracked the code. Watch out Gundam, ini wayang! One problem though, when scaling the character design down to the actual in-game size, it didn't read well at all. It felt too convoluted with unnecessary details, so I had to branch out again. On one side, I tried making a sort of child delinquent, and on the other side, I went full Indonesia and drew Hanuman. So I went back to discuss it with Gia, and we came to the conclusion, what if the delinquent kids were wearing mecha helmets? This brought us to the essence of what Gotchaball's character designs would represent. One of the underlying thoughts of the game was that it should feel like a cat and mouse type of game. The player doesn't just grab the ball, they become the ball. To show the contrast between the two different modes a player can be in, we wanted it to feel like David versus multiple Goliaths, aka Attack on Titan. So as you can see here, I started playing with height differences in the player's silhouettes, mixing our three character design pillars, Gachapon, Sports, and Indonesian mechs. Slowly, it started shaping into what comes close to the final design. But we wanted a cast of playable characters. So I took my Indonesian books and started to look for inspiration for different kinds of helmets. I began making more thumbnails again until we finally arrived at these four characters as the starting cast. After these four initial sprites, I began designing the helmets in more detail, really pushing each character's personality more. I was stuck with one more question though. Who was behind the helmets? I had these OCs called Bami Boy, Thiem, and Sita, where just like movie actors, I was imagining them in all kinds of different IPs. So Bami Boy became Hano, Thiem became Garu, and Sita became Sita. So original. Besides these OCs, I wanted to design a new character based on my partner Gia. So we began sketching together, and that's where Bari was born. With the cast complete, I could start making the actual in-game graphics. Since this is our first game and we're developing everything in our spare time away from work, we wanted to go for a pixel art style to make things a bit easier. That was it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be diving more deeper into world building, level assets, and even how we're creating our own anime opening. Besides from that, we also have a free demo available on Steam right now, so hop on Steam, search for Gotchaball, and go download that demo. And if you can, it would help us tremendously if you could wishlist our game. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and stay tuned for more, and see you in the next one.